Okay, live there, performance mode. Go live. I think we're live. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, chat. Alright, chilling. What's up, people? Join the chat. How you guys doing? We're gonna play some Marvel Ultimate Alliance with mods. I've not played in a while. Yeah, I have literally not played in so long. 1 second, guys. Refresh chat. There we go. Cool. If you guys just joined the stream, I appreciate a like and a share, guys. We're gonna stream this morning. I have not played this game in so long. Excuse me. Yo, what's good, Flint? How you doing? Flint, I don't really follow just anybody, my brother. I have to, like, actually, like, be like, I don't know. Well, what I mean by that is I don't have a lot of mutuals. I only follow 177 people, and about 170 of those are mutuals. The other 7 are just, like, I follow, like, I guess, big accounts. No, Flint, you're okay, brother. You're fine. I just don't follow everybody. Because I know, like, a lot in the comic book community, everyone follows each other. I just don't do that. How do you get on PC? Robinson, I did a video on this on TikTok. I'm waiting for more people to join, and then I'll start it. This is with mods, by the way, chat. If you guys just join the stream, please like and share, guys. I appreciate it. We're probably gonna start in about a minute or two. I'm just waiting for, like, a couple of my followers to come in. Love this game. I do too, man. I love this game. Playing this game with mods too is just like, it's a trip. I have a feeling this game is gonna come back to PS5 soon, hopefully. Yeah, right. I mean, that'd be cool, man, for people who don't have a PC. But you can play this game on a laptop with mods. I don't know. I can never go back to the console version unless I can play the modded version. I just couldn't do it. Playing this game with mods is a trip. I'm telling you. Wait till you guys see. For people who have not seen it. But I've been streaming this game for like a year and a half now, so. Alright. Alright, let's get on to the game. Oh, is my controller not plugged in? Hold on, chat. 1 second. I'll just begin story. I was surprised to find out it was on PS3 because when I was a kid, only PS2 version existed. Yeah, I mean that was like that. Yeah, Tommy, I'm back. I'm back. By the way, for people who are joining, this is a modded version of the game. Okay.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear
If Doomsday doesn't start like this, I don't want it.
Doom, I'll have your head
for this.
They're having a premiere for Fantastic Four in London. Low key, worry about spoilers. I already know it. I got spoiled. The post-credit scene.
My watch.
So,
This is a priority alert to all meta.
my favorite version of Nick Fury. Me too. A lot of people don't know this because everyone grew up on the MCU. Nick Fury, so the Nick Fury in the MCU, that version of Nick Fury, his grandfather is him, right? Like, people don't know that. So the black Nick Fury is the grandson of the white Nick Fury Sr., right? If I'm not mistaken, in the comics. So a lot of people don't know about that. I kind of grew up with both, right? I don't really have a preference on which version I like. The Spider-Man suit is goated. Facts. Facts. Soulless machine.
How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Is this like the best Spider-Man suit like in a video game ever, chat? Web of Shadows is up there too.
Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island?
Have you played Web of Shadows? Of course, of course. I played that game for fucking hours, for days actually. That's my favorite Spider-Man game still, to this day. In fact, he has a Raimi logo on his chest too. This version of Spider-Man?
Hey Cap, looks like you
Low-key like Yuri's Spidey suit. Yeah, Yuri's suit's pretty good.
could use some help.
Bro, Web of Shadows combat goes crazy, yo. Ooh!
That dude scares me.
You have Wolverine going, ah, on the fucking thing, dude. He's a fucking maniac. Psychopath. What kind of mods I'm running? You'll see. You'll see. Right after the cutscene. Honestly, well, the thing is, they were trying to connect this game to the movies too, right?
I was looking at.
Alright, here we go. So what you see is modded. Majority of these characters I have right now are mods. So like I got Adam Warlock, I got Exodus back there, Dazzler, Ares, I got Sentry, Rogue, Null, I got Thanos right here. A lot of these too have skin mods as well. So like you go to Thor. It's like updated skin. Like higher textures. I honestly hope they make a Web of Shadows remaster. That's a game that I actually want a remaster on. I got Moonstone.
Moonstone.
Kind of crazy. We're the Ghost Rider suits. I got you.
Ghost Rider.
So that's basically it for me. I have 2 modded skins. Yes, all these are playable characters. Yes. I got Null.
Sentry.
Cosmic Ghost Rider, of course. Show Venom? Yeah, I can.
Venom.
I still have not updated his skin pack yet. I think, yeah, so this is, I have Anti-Venom, which is pretty dope. I get these mods, Marvel mods, on PC.
Gambit. Juggernaut.
Alright, who do I want to run today? Let's do, I don't even know. Taskmaster?
Taskmaster.
Should I do X-Men chat?
Cyclops.
Was that a follow? Oh no, thank you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Venom was only playable if you had the gold edition, right?
Red Hulk.
Fuck, Red Hulk's scary too. I don't know, chat.
Moon Knight.
Speaking of Web of Shadows, since we've been talking about it, here's the Web of Shadows Moon Knight skin. Still today, the best Moon Knight adaptation outside the comic book skin I've ever seen in my life, or costume. That shit is gas.
Sentry.
This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance with mods. I even got Ash Williams from Evil Dead. If you guys have any Evil Dead fans out there.
Black Knight. Thanos.
Oh, yo, I got fucking Thanos. You need to drop the mod pack, man. I want to use these too. I have a whole playlist on my account on like where to go. I'm probably gonna drop a couple of videos of this shit, of the modded characters I got. Okay. I'm trying to think who to play as. I think about doing New Avengers.
Iron Man. Wolverine. Spider-Man.
Technically, this is the New Avengers, right? Taskmaster? Should I have on Taskmaster?
Taskmaster.
It'd be kind of wild, right? Should I do X-Men chat? What should I do, chat? Let me know. Yeah, so, okay, I'll show you the Iceman I got.
Iceman.
So this is the default skin for Iceman. And then that's my modded skin. Pretty dope. I think it's Astonishing X-Men suit. But it makes it pop. I have a couple mods for Tony. So I didn't touch this because honestly, for a 2005 game, that still pops. That's from Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and I don't know where that's from. I don't know which mark that is. I don't know which one I like more, that or this one. They look pretty good. What's up, Oasis? I'm still waiting for Marvel Mods to drop the Mysterium suit. That'd be really cool.
Spider-Man.
Iceman's cool, yeah. So Spider-Man, I did get an updated texture. One of the, I can't. Oh, okay, so there we go. I have the Superior suit. This right here, if I click on it, my game will crash. I have to fix the skin. That's a pretty dope skin with the Superior suit. But this is the Marvel vs. Capcom updated suit. Right? Higher texture details and stuff.
Blade.
I have a more updated Wesley Snipes Blade. Pretty dope.
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman, I got everything updated. This is probably my favorite one. I mean, that looks amazing. Yeah, honestly, Toby, they got to, for sure.
The Punisher.
How many Thor skins I got? I think I got 4. So this is the Punisher.
Invisible Woman. Thor.
So yeah, Thor I got a decent amount. Classic, it is a classic. So we got the Ultimate. This is the modded version of it. Modern. The OG Jack Kirby classic. The first Avengers film. Infinity War. And Endgame. Endgame is dope because he has 2 hammers and it actually works in the combat. But this is the skin I usually use for Thor. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope.
Doctor Strange.
So Doctor Strange has his Marvel Rival suit. Then we got the Royal Seer, and I haven't touched those. The Royal Seer is pretty dope. That is like the classic Doctor Strange. Darius, thank you for the gifts. Cosmic Ghost Rider, I can show you him. I have no skins for him though. Yeah, they gotta remake this game for sure. My thing is though, they better like actually add in content.
Miles Morales.
Right. You can't just like drop the game. It's like, oh, it's a remaster, and it's really just the same game, right? Yeah, there's some cool skins for Miles. I wish they have the Vibranium suit. I don't think they have that yet.
Nova.
Nova is actually really fun to play as. So let me actually pick my team now. I was thinking about doing cosmic characters, I guess. So
Silver Surfer.
I think I might do this. God Emperor Doom. I do have that too, I think.
Dr. Doom.
I don't. I used to have it. I had to re-download it. That's pretty much the classic Doom right there. Yeah, Pete Parker's in this game. He's right here.
Invisible Woman.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man.
Beta Ray Bill.
That's one of my favorite bit. Yo, okay. I forgot who else is on Annihilators. Adam Warlock, right? No, Quasar was. Oh, Cosmic Ghost Rider, right? I could do that. You could play Professor X. I mean, bro, I have Galactus too. I know Quasar, Gladiator, Rom, or the Space Knights. I just don't have those characters, dude. Fuck. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pick my favorite characters I want to play as. I'll just do that.
Sentry.
So I low-key want to play with Strange this time.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Okay. Who's my? I don't know who else to pick. I think I need a female on the team, right?
Rogue.
Should I get Rogue?
Magic.
We'll get Magic. That's what we'll do.
There is no escape.
That's dope. I don't have Ronan the Accuser. No. I always picked Moon Knight. Yeah, I mean Moon Knight was pretty good back in the day. I remember.
Get here ASAP. Here he out.
I also modded the Ultron bots to higher quality textures. So.
Yes.
Got Sentry here. Which, it's so crazy that Sentry was not in the game. This is when he was actually in Marvel. A lot. Yes, this is on PC with mods.
How else should I behave?
Dude, Magic, the quality of her is insane. Why am I friends with Lion? I mean, because thank you for the follow. Because I think he's a good person. And he's done a lot for me. And we have a lot in common. And I'll tell you what. With Lion, he is, at least outside of Comic Talk, he's probably one of the realest dudes I've met. There's a lot of people in Comic Talk that say that they're good people, but they're really, fucked up. And they hide behind their facade and their everything like that. But Lion's the type of guy that was willing to buy shit for me. He was willing to buy me a brand new gaming chair when I didn't even ask. So, yeah, these mods have dialogues. Yeah.
How profoundly unpleasant.
You hear that? You hear Magic? I got a Doomsday question. Let's hear it.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hear the characters talk.
Who's next?
Are they a lot of special interactions with the villains? Yeah, sometimes there is. Sometimes there is.
Right.
Oh my god, Beta Ray Bill, you're an ass beat. Levine is, the reason why Lion doesn't do that is because he just knows that TikTok's just a bunch of trolls. You want, my thing is, why, the thing with Lion, if he's really that bad of a person, Why does he keep getting followers? Why does he keep getting views? You know, every time like someone attacks Lion first, he just keeps getting followers because everyone just realizes like, okay, hold on, the person that made that content is just doing it for views, and they're just attacking Lion just for views. You know?
Good.
Do you think Doom is going after Franklin, Loki, Wanda is under his control, and Strange with? Strange might be with them, but I do agree he's going to be attacking those specific people. I think he's going to be doing it for Battle World in Secret Wars, yeah. Well, the thing about the Wolverine game, he didn't attack anyone specifically. He just said, yo, you guys need to actually like support the game, which he's not wrong. I mean, I agree with him. Like, everyone says, oh, I want the Wolverine game. Dude, there's less than 2,000 videos about the Wolverine game on TikTok. And there's enough content to make on that shit. There's enough. I have talked more about the Wolverine game than these so-called big content creators. And I don't even care about the game. Like, if you truly care about the game, and you want a trailer, you want an update, make a petition. Your Snyderverse did it. And you guys use Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, it's not hard. Depending on a new Cosmic Invasion game, I've seen trailers of it. It looks kind of cool. It looks interesting for sure. I think it's a mobile game, isn't it? Hey, thank you. Thank you, Vulcan.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly.
But what about the people who reply to me them personally?
Under
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
the Masters of Evil.
My thing is, I haven't seen that.
It's not important.
There's probably context you're leaving out because your mindset toward Lion is that you automatically don't like them, so you're just trying to take the worst interactions of like maybe a specific context that you're taking out of context and misinterpreting it on purpose. So I can't really like discuss that. I would have to see it. It's case by case. There's sometimes I don't agree with Lion, but you know, it is what it is. He's a grown man. In person, to me, he's a better friend that I've ever had came out of Comic Talk, straight up. Oh, I don't even know. I guess this one. No, it's next gen. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. I've not seen that Marvel, the new Marvel game. I feel about superhero games now compared to in the past. I think superhero games are just as good now. I think DC needs to step it up. I think DC's been like slacking really hard. But so are you talking about when he says people are trash who like single player games are trash at multiplayer games? Yeah, that's probably like not true. Or like I should say like it's I think it's remotely true. Because the single player fan base is not that big as you think. It's not. It's not that big. If it was, we would see a lot more content on it. Like if you go on all the multiplayer like streaming apps, majority of people are playing or streaming the multiplayer games. You could look at people actually playing single player games. People don't actually complete the game. What's good, Slick? How you doing? You haven't really seen me get toxic before. I've gone toxic a couple times. Doll, I do like Marvel Rivals. I do. Okay. So, who should I pick, guys? Honestly, Staple Game, what's going on, man? How you doing? Alex, what I would say about that,
Mr.
I don't think it's greed per se. Well, it probably is. But I think it's the fans, dude. I think there's too many Batman fans.
Invisible Woman.
Generally.
The Human
And I'm saying this as a Batman fan. Like,
The Thing.
you want
Fantastic Four.
if you want other content outside of Batman, start buying those books. Start talking about those characters. You know, DC. If I'm DC, why would you want to make anything else outside of Batman if it just sells? Right? You're a company. I mean, you're a business, right? I would do the same thing. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, you're a business. That comes first before anything. Is make sure your margins are good, right? What's good, Jaime? How you doing? So it's like, if someone wants something different in it, like the video game scene or anything, you have to let your voice is heard and get a group of people, and you have to get a lot of people to make a petition or anything. Any Hellboy recommendations? Probably his first run. I mean, that's probably the only thing I ever read. I'm not a big Hellboy guy, but his first like volume is pretty good. I think Dark Horse did it. Let's get the big guys in here. Hold on.
The Hulk.
By the way, I have the Mortal Hulk skin.
Red Hulk.
The Thing.
A good Teen Titans movie can get things going. Yeah, I mean,
Juggernaut.
holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Rod. But my thing is do you think the DC fan base can actually support that? I don't think so. What do you think of the Super Skrull? He's my favorite Marvel character. I love Super Skrull. Super Skrull is cool as shit. I got a statue of him. I'm trying to get his first appearance, but that shit's expensive as fuck. I have the link to the mods. JC, I've done a video on the mods on my account. I have a whole Marvel Ultimate Alliance playlist on my account. So I'm gonna get
Sentry.
I'm probably gonna do Avengers this time. Maybe. Okay, let's get Hulk in there.
The Hulk.
Wait, what the fuck? I want him at the end.
The Hulk.
There we go. Thank you, JC. Appreciate it for the follow.
Iron Man.
I don't know if I should read Hellboy as a Christian. What is your opinion? I'm a Christian and I read I read everything. The only thing I don't read is like Lucifer and like Sandman. I'm trying to read Sandman and trying to get my biasness out of it. But yeah, I mean, I read everything, Reading's good. You just got to believe like what you're reading is fictional, right? Cap, I don't have Captain America. Okay, well, Sandman is basically it's kind of like biblically accurate in a way. There's a lot of different like elements into that. So, do I got Blade? I do. I also got mods for Blade as well.
Blade.
So this is like the updated Wesley Snipes. Pretty dope. You got Nightcrawler? Not right now. I do have him on my game, but he just, if you don't see any characters you guys want, I probably don't have it in right now. So right now I have 50 characters. Thank you for the follow, man. What's good, Lewis? How you doing? How does this mod play in this game? Is it strong or weak? Wait, who? Wait, which mod? Super Scroll? Super Scroll plays pretty good. I have him, but I need to get an updated texture skin for him. Yes, July is almost here. Yes.
Dazzler.
Ooh, should I pick Dazzler? Or should I pick Jean? I think I might pick Jean here.
Jean Grey.
Thor?
Thor.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm trying to pick an actual cool character to play.
Giant Man.
I low-key like this roster. Here we go. Actually, instead of Jean, should I pick Wanda?
Scarlet Witch.
Yes, dude. This year's been a great year for Marvel, I think. The past, like, since last year and now, yes. Okay, so this is the current Wanda skin. Dope as shit. How do you get this? I did a video on it on my TikTok account, man. Yes, this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 with mods. Oh!
Oh yeah.
I'd have got you in more trouble.
Is it multiplayer? Yeah, so offline co-op, and you can use Parsec and stream it with someone else. There's also a mod as well that you can play co-op without that, but I use Parsec. What I'm confused about is because the other character select screen had characters not in this game. Yeah, This game is modded, the version I'm playing. Like right now, 3 of these characters I'm playing as, they were not in the original game. As in Yellow Jacket, Sentry, and Wanda.
Let yon battle be dedicated to Odin, the All-Father.
I also have modded voice lines, modded skins, modded levels. You guys will see the modded levels in here in a bit. You can go to the X Mansion and shit. It's pretty cool. Made my day. I'm glad, man. This game is amazing, dude. I haven't streamed it in about like 2 months, so I'm just glad to get back into it. This is definitely probably my favorite superhero game. Or just like, I guess, genre. You need to mod rivals. I think you can get in trouble for that, so I'm not gonna risk that. Or I would. Dude, my team is pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie.
Your sickening madness will threaten us no more, vile fiend.
This fight will be dedicated to Odin, the All-Father! They have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that dropped about like 10 years ago. I actually preferred the 3rd game over the 2nd game, which is kind of crazy. I'm not a big fan of the 2nd game at all. I think it was really bad. But yeah, I would love for them to drop a new Marvel Alliance. My only issue is that kids nowadays cannot play this game. They don't have the attention span for it, man. I've been saying that for a while now. The game's only on Switch. Yeah, I know. I have it. I like it. I know that's probably a hot take, but I generally like it. It is kind of MCU'd, but in general, it's pretty cool. What's up, Austin? How you doing, man? Holy shit. This is my comfort game? Yeah, me too, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is like the first video game I played like in a month, dude. I've been so busy with life. If you love DC, don't watch CW TV shows. I watched a little bit of The Flash season 1. That was pretty good. I like it. Kind of cheesy, but I like it.
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Do you remember X-Men Legends? Yeah, I do play that game too, dude. I have that as modded as well. I have the 2nd game modded. The 1st game you can't really mod, but 2nd game I have mods on it. Now you sometimes stream it as well. Flash till season 4 is good. Yeah, that's what I've heard, dude. I mean, I haven't got far in Flash, though. Thank you, man, for the follow. Do you think Punisher is good for choice for Spider-Man? Yeah. I mean, I think Punisher is very popular, man. Him and John Brunto and Charlie Cox right now are very popular characters in Marvel. So, yeah, I think it is. Since you got Sentry, who do you find the best Marvel copycat of Superman? I don't see Sentry as a copycat of Superman, even though he technically is, because his power set is different, his origin is way different, and like the character itself is different. I would say Hyperion or Gladiator is the closest version of Superman for sure. Yeah. Imagine they do Spider-Man like in the Ultimate Comics Punisher. That'd be insane, dude. I think they're gonna, if I had to guess, they're gonna do a lot of elements of Dan Slott's run. Yes, they do need a Marvel Ultimate Alliance in this gen for sure. It's been a while, dude. I just don't think it'll sell well. I just don't think kids nowadays like these type of games. Yes, this game is peak, especially with mods. It is so peak.
I've just been informed that one of the nuclear missiles launched. I thought I told you to destroy both consoles. All right, you're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile.
Yeah, so Ultimate Alliance is heavy on the Ultimate run, but it's also mixed with the 616 involved in there too, right? I say it's like a mixture. Yeah, the alternate skins were dope.
Well, aren't you just an impressive
I agree.
bunch of heroes?
With mods though, you can lock
Too
them all.
bad my
So
good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with ya. You would. Hey, sorry. I choose. You're gonna regret this, Fred.
I just one tap bullseye.
Never shall the god of thunder read. I say thee nay.
Holy shit! Holy shit, Thor! Why can't comic book Thor do that? The fuck?
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destruct.
Yeah, the team up bonuses were dope as shit, dude.
Bullseye was there. Deal must really be
The ultimate comic books, I'm not too big in, dude. I'm just not. I don't think it's as good as the main line. And that might be a hot take, but I think a lot of people don't read everything in Marvel. They just read like the mainline books, like X-Men and Spider-Man, right? And Avengers. But there's a lot of good books out there, dude. It's just that not a lot of people talk about it or read about it. I try to do that. Like I'll talk about Helverine, right? No one talks about that book. Maybe like a handful of creators. And I'm probably the biggest creator that talks about that. I'm not even that big. I only got 32,000. So it's like, I could imagine someone was like, that's supposed to be a comic book creator, talk about that with a huge following. That book would explode.
Thou art not worthy.
I don't know. I do believe though the Absolute Universe is better than the mainline DC though. But I like the mainline DC. Commercial of this game was crazy watching this kid. Bro, it was legit like a cartoon. It was just like your dream come true, right? Also, didn't some of the enemies have unique interactions if you fight certain heroes? Yes. So, like, if I had Bullseye right there, if I had Electro and Daredevil, you would have, like, a special interaction. And I think Luke Cage as well. If you're on. Yo, what's going on, Arkham? Who wins in a free-for-all in this team? Probably Wanda. Probably Wanda. I'll probably go Wanda, then Sentry, then Thor, then Yellow Jacket. I'm talking about comic books, of course. You know what's crazy, Lewis? I have Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist was supposed to be in the game, but they took him out. I don't know why. Does this work on Windows 11? I think so. I haven't updated my Windows 11 to Windows 11 yet, so I probably will here eventually.
No problem.
Ooh. By the way, that was a modded level.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
I did a video on it on my TikTok account, man. I have a whole Marvel Alliance playlist.
Very well.
Because of my respect for thee, I shall end this quickly.
Yes, facts. It is nostalgia.
Moon Knight.
Sora, what I recommend is there's a whole Discord channel with Marvel mods that can help you. That's what I would go to. You know if there's any way to play this game more than 2 players? Yeah, just offline co-op, you could do that. You could also use Parsec. Those are the 2 options, I think. Or you can get a mod to do it. Yeah, no problem, Sora.
Thanos.
Bishop. Gambit. Rogue.
Rogue looks sick, dude. What? Thank you, Sora, for the follow. That is a nice Rogue suit. Thank you for the follow. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I should have it on the title.
Silver Surfer.
Let's see Exodus. I might want to try Exodus.
Exodus.
Do you like the Netflix Defenders? I do. I do. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it for what it is.
Ares.
I gotta have Ares, dude. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now I'm gonna play with X-Men characters.
Cyclops.
Yeah, no problem, Joe.
Jean Grey.
Storm.
Should do 90s. Thank you for the follow, Joe. Was Captain America? I took him out.
Wolverine.
I low-key could do Krakoa, right? So that's Krakoa, right? I think. Yeah, that's Krakoa. New X-Men. I might want to do new X-Men low-key. This is a modded version. What is Mysterium, the so-called anti-magic metal? Stable game, I actually just uploaded a video. I uploaded it this morning, so I will check that out. It's about 5 minutes long. Reckless, thank you for the follow. So that's a good color suit. That's a pretty good suit, I'm not gonna lie, but... Which is on the new Xbox? I mean, a lot of people do, man. Optic power. Let's look at the 90s. So what does it does? Critical strike. Okay, that's fair. Dude, I don't know. I love the 90s suit. Yeah, I mean, listen, I would change the title to Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but TikTok doesn't have it in the registry. So I just picked Rivals. You have no idea how many people... You have no idea all these, like, teenage kids coming to my stream. Bro, is this Rivals? What are you playing, dude? You know? Okay, we'll pick this team, and then we'll keep adding in characters. I don't think I have X-Men, huh? I don't. I'll make a team. Oh, shit. I'll just do my mouse. Honestly, they could have released it during Endgame. I actually like Marvel Alliance 3 a lot. I think Marvel Alliance 3 is better than 2. I know that's a hot take, but I can give you my reasons why. I'm not a big fan of 2. I know a lot of people are, and I don't know why. Yeah, stable game. I would check it out for sure.
Sure thing.
Like, Marvel Alliance 2 was a huge missed opportunity, I think.
Am I glad to see you? Someone named the Winter Soldier hacked into our network.
Yeah, I did hear about that. They took it off the game store.
Winter Soldier.
I heard about that shit.
Professor X trained me for this since I was a girl.
Favorite Marvel Street level? Like street tier? It's got to be either Daredevil.
All right.
Peter, of course. Miles. Luke Cage. Oh no, I would say Luke Cage or not. I would say Luke Cage when he was Pyro Man.
Good luck. Be careful.
I thought you didn't need me for anything.
I like how they have like different stances and like the powers glow.
Shall we play?
Wolverine also has a different stance as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. He usually doesn't stand like that. It's a whole different combat system, different. I think I got the Marvel vs. Capcom stance. I think that's what it's called, but it looks dope as shit.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me.
I'm the best at what I do.
Look at the updated Doom bots. Look at that shit. That looks fucking great. Bitch. Bitch.
Shall we play?
All right.
That was weird. Yes, so the mods change their attacks. So Jean usually doesn't fight like this. Like when you add in Jean, she has her own moveset and everything, right? But this is a mod that changes the moveset. Same with Scott, Storm, Thor, I think I changed it. It's a whole fighting pack you can get. Same with Wolverine. From what I recall, one had them fighting with fists instead of equipping their powers. No, in the first game you can fight with like powers, right? Like this.
Do you have any idea who you're up against?
And stay down.
I mean, like basic attack Wolverine's up close, you just punch instead of use a blade. Like that? That's what you're talking about. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is probably one of the coolest missions ever, bro. Like, the Helicarrier is literally moving. I don't know if you guys can see this. Cool ass mod. I actually modded New York City. It's very hard to tell, but you can see like the buildings and stuff. So you can see like Queens and like stuff like that. It was like that in the original game, but it was pixelated. But in this, you can actually like see it better, and you'll see it more when I fight Fin Fan Foom. No, Sabretooth doesn't get that staple. No, not from my knowledge. Hey, thank you, TDD. Fin Fan Foom. I know, cool last name, right? Cool last name. Oh, Wolverine also has a different jump animation. I get this game, Marvel Mods, my brother. I did a video on it on my TikTok account. Just go to my Marvel Ultimate Alliance playlist. I have like 30 playlists of different shit. Just find that.
Now you are
A good Sabretooth casting?
You made a big mistake coming
I don't know.
here. One
That's
you
a
were
good
never
question.
gonna have a chance to repeat.
Maybe Alexander Skarsgård?
You're in for a world of surprise, my friend. The Masters of Evil have teamed its
Thank you,
members
Slane.
up
Appreciate
in
it.
Yes. All the better to crush our enemies.
I think Alexander Skarsgård's a
At least
great
you've got
casting
gut.
for Sabretooth.
Yes. I too enjoy a good battle. Now, let
What's good, Believer? How you doing?
I thought you didn't need me.
Radioactive man, Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry.
I haven't updated Radioactive Man and Winter Soldier skins. I'll eventually will do that.
Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
Hey, thank you, TDD. Appreciate it.
is lucky
If
for
you guys are
you,
new to the
we
channel,
must
guys, I
depart.
upload daily
Was
comic book
just
content, so
getting
that's what I
warmed up.
usually do. So, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yes, Bucky's playable. Yeah, there's a mod for him. I mean, I could show you guys the mod list, dude. It's fucking insane. I have Galactus, for God's sakes.
You're a mess.
But my game kept crashing with him, so I think it's just a troll. But you could play Galactus. Some characters, though, so they have like non-Marvel characters. So I have a whole DC version of the game, and you have to be careful because some of the skins or the characters, they had too much RAM, right, into the processing, where it crashes your game like consistently. So sometimes if you play like Ben 10, like an example, you can only play him. If you have more characters than him, the game will crash immediately. So you have to be careful. How much RAM you need? Not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, you can probably play this on a laptop, for God's sakes. This game's old, dude. It's from 2005. This game's 20 years old. If I had to say bet, though, probably GDDR5, 32 gigs. Which I think is like the standard now. Maybe it's a little above the standard. That's what I got.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
The game was my childhood. Me too, man. Me too.
All right, let's move.
We're up here. Now you've had it.
Yes. Let us see how you fare against this force.
After I take these guys out, Fan Fan Foom, it's gonna look badass. So just stay tuned for that. And then when I get to the Stark Tower.
Bring them down.
I'm here. What seems to be the plan?
Your moves are as embarrassing as your secrets. Just what I needed.
All right. Form up on me.
No time to celebrate.
Get this meatball off of me.
My mind is on the battle.
When I was a kid, I would play X-Men Legends with my dad. By the time Ultimate Alliance dropped, it was a GG. I mean, hey, that's how what I played, dude. My dad and I was about 6, 7 years old when I got X-Men Legends 1, and it was on the GameCube. And we would just get stuck, dude. We had no idea how it worked. By the time Marvel Alliance came out, though, we eventually had to know how to play these games. We fell in love. These games are amazing, dude. If I'm Disney, I think this is a gold mine potentially. But then again, I don't know. Like, the thing with DC and Marvel have been doing, and I still do not agree with it, just because how like society's working now, is less and less people are having kids now. That's just like a statistical fact. And majority of the people that like this shit are like older teens and like young adults. So like 17 to like 25. That's like the age group that are like liking this shit. Now, granted, I'm 27, and I still like this shit. And there's people older than me who like this shit. So if I'm Marvel and DC, I'm focusing on that specific group, age group. I think that's a gold mine. Not saying you don't have to get rid of kid shit, but that should not be your number one priority.
Did you?
And I'm just going off statistics as a business model, right? Who usually fights Radioactive Man in the comics? Thor. Thor is the one that actually fights him a lot. And I think Hulk does well. I think Radioactive Man is technically a Thor villain. Technically. No, I think Disney... We can't say that about Marvel because Marvel is the biggest franchise of any movie franchise. So we can't say that. Star Wars, you can argue.
You can't defeat the masters of evil.
But they have made billions of dollars on each side.
Ship while you still can.
I think the one thing that Disney has missed the point on with Star Wars is that the fact that we haven't got a Star Wars or like a Darth Vader TV show or a Darth Vader movie. Like there's comic books when Charles Soule wrote it between episodes 4 and 5, 5 and 6. There's enough content there to do a movie on. And if you want to take in legend stuff.
Why don't we make sure?
I don't know. That's the only thing I think they've really dropped the ball in is that. Probably get a Mandalorian movie, which is cool. I didn't like the Ultimate State that changed the formula too much. I think they went back to the formula. I think 2 changed a lot. See, that's how I feel about 2. I thought 3 plays more like 1.
Well done. Wish there was time to rest, but we've got big trouble on our hands. I'm going to activate a lift.
Like the second game, they changed a lot out of it. I don't really like number 2 as much.
Don't mind me.
I'm here. What seems to be the problem?
Got it. Ain't making any headway here.
Admiral Thrawn. Yeah, I mean, I forgot. I haven't really watched Ahsoka as much. But, is Admiral Thrawn going to be, like, in part of the whole story? Because they finally added him in, so. Yes, you have to play this game with mods, because I'm telling you, there's so many characters that it basically is like a brand new game. And that guy who runs Marvel Mods, I'm telling you, there's a community full of thousands of people that are trying to revive this game. Awesome people. So shout out to them. The leader of the whole like website and the community, he's actually been added in additional levels, and right now he's focusing on adding in more levels. He already did about like 2 hours extra gameplay, but he's trying to add in more. Like, you can go to the X Mansion on this version of the game I'm playing, which I'll show you guys. It's fucking insane.
You could give up. Stay down.
You could give up. Is a way to get rid of the carnival level? Nah, I don't think so. I don't like that level either. Okay. I do not like
My mind is on the back.
carnival level. I don't. Marvel. Okay, so the site is called Marvel Mods.
Sorry, I can't do that.
See you around, sucker.
I've done videos on them before on my account, so if that can help you out. I have a whole what's it called? I have a Marvel Ultimate Alliance playlist on my TikTok account. So just if you go on that playlist, I have a bunch of videos on it. The Doombots look pretty cool with this updated mod I got on. I haven't checked the website though, like in 6 months, so I need to go on there.
Don't mind me.
Get off me, bitch.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
I needed to do the challenge where I play all the X-Men Legends games and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 in the same day. That was difficult as fuck. Well, mods, what you're seeing is modded.
Spent enough time dead.
Skin
Don't
mods,
waste another
ability
chance.
mods, character mods.
See you around, sucker.
I can't wait to fight Fiend Van Foom. Blue 2 on PS2, PSP will always be like Blue 1. Yeah, I have I played the Wii version of Mua 2. And it plays like Mua 1 a lot. But I never owned it. I owned the 360 version and the PS3 version of Mua 2.
Everyone calm down. I'm here to help. Don't mess with the next man.
Alright, here we go. We're about to fight him. Gotta get the coins though. I swear to God, nobody knows about these coins, I swear. People just play through the level and don't break everything. I do it just to level up my character. Alright, here we go. Okay, if you look closely in the background of New York, that is modded. So you see the skyscrapers? That's all modded. That's not in the original game. You can see Stark Tower. I think that's the Baxter building right there.
There is much to do.
Looks fire. It's pretty dope. And it didn't take that long to add into the game either. It was just drag and drop. I didn't have to change anything. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Star Wars music? It is a little bit. The music in this game is gas. Anybody else want some? Come on, bitch. Holy shit.
That wasn't the most graceful battle I've ever done. When you're done, come back.
That was pretty easy. Wolverine was OP as fuck in this game, if you guys don't remember. Bye-bye.
Why is he always late?
Hello, team.
Iron Man is so
Welcome to
different before the
Stark Tower,
MCU.
my
It's
pride
kind of
and
crazy.
joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on earth.
It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We are now a team? Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be
I will
used as a
spoil this
headquarters.
game. I've already played it, Aiden.
Fortunately, Tony
This is a
willing
modded
to let
version
us
of the
stay
game.
here for the duration.
I played it like
All
millions of times.
facilities will require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to
A
go
lot
on
of people,
mission,
a lot of people
talk
don't know
to
that Nick
Wyatt
Fury originally
Greenfield.
was white,
He'll take you there
but
on
he
one
is
of my
the
Quinjets.
grandfather of the Black
Speaking of
Nick
that,
Fury.
what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received
lot of people don't know
radio
about that either.
transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega.
We've recently
base.
seen
But there was
the white Nick
something
Fury
questionable
in
his
the
message.
Wolverine
You think
Deadpool
it might
comic
be a
book, but he was
trap?
an AI,
Maybe.
and then we saw that
Can't be
in
sure.
the Mystique book, I
For
think.
more information, talk to the Black Widow.
No, this is not Marvel Rivals. No. All right. Mr. Stark. Okay. Okay. So let's look around. So this place is modded too. If you look in the background, all of those buildings are modded. In the original game, it's during the day, and here it's night. I think it looks fucking sick. I mean, the game looks beautiful, right? This game is 20 years old, by the way. That's why I've said all the time that video games, like graphically, have not advanced that much as I thought they were going to. Like, if this game came out today, I wouldn't be pissed. Like, if that literally this looks like a standard side-scroller game. Granted, graphics have gotten better since 2005, but I think the level of it has not. Maybe that's just me. Okay, let's go to the modded level. So this is a modded level, guys. Pretty dope. You can go to the X-Mansion from X-Men Legends. It's fucking insane. I know. You guys are probably mind blown right now. Even has the X-Men comic books in the movie poster. I think they just straight up imported the X-Men Legends into the game. Yeah, Joe, it's pretty dope. I mean, you can go to like almost every room besides upstairs. You can go into the danger room, or the sub basement, I should say. So for years I've been hearing the remake or fourth installment. I haven't heard a fourth installment. I heard a remake though. Or a report, really. Save it, yeah. Honestly, claw damage, critical chance. I like this suit more, low-key. I don't know. We'll go use that. Yeah, custom loading screens, I do. I do have custom loading screens, yes. Pretty dope.
Iceman.
X-Men.
I hate how they took these games off the market. A lot of people do. I highly recommend, though, get a PC. You don't have to have a good PC. I'm telling you, PC is going to be the wave in the next 10 years. And a lot of people are going to be left out. The fact that I got Noel in here, though, is just fucking my favorite character in Marvel. I don't know. Would you guys like to see Noel? These are mods. These are not DLC characters. These are mods.
Very well.
Oh, the god of the fucking void, bro. Look at this shit. He's fucking massive, yo. Look at the size comparison. Holy fuck.
Everyone calm down. I'm here to help.
Very well.
There is much to do.
Very well.
Scary, dude. His voice is fucking scary.
Thanos.
You guys want to see Thanos? Let's do some like crazy characters. Do Cosmic Ghost Rider. We'll do Null. I don't know who else. Like, who's like a crazy character that someone popped in the stream and be like, what the fuck? I'm trying to think here. Maybe Black Knight? Ash? Adam Warlock?
Adam Warlock.
I don't think I have any good mods skins for him. I need to update Adam Warlock bad. He's not that good to play as. I just like Adam Warlock.
Greetings, hero.
Camaraderie, family, teams. These are nothing to me.
Sure. Very well.
Fuck. Yes, that is Null, the god of the void. My favorite character in Marvel Comics. My favorite character.
Fighting alongside together? How fascinating.
And we're at the X Mansion. This and the second one had me. The second one was my favorite. I don't like the second one. I think the second one's pretty bad. Had him in 2006. Noel wasn't even a character in 2006. He's relatively still new. He came out in 2018. So no, this is mods. Yeah, I think the second one's really bad compared to the first one. I think the third one's better.
Vengeance shall be mine.
I personally believe the modders did a pretty good job, the mod team, because I think they're from Future Fight, like the mobile game. I think they just like transferred it over.
Very well.
Watch and learn.
The thing is, that's the problem I have with the second game is one, the big reason why I don't like it is it's very short. You complete the game in 7 hours. And there's no replayability with it. Then you got the RPG elements not there. It's just not there. The RPG elements are not there compared to this game. Like you only get 2 attack abilities, 1 ultimate, and a like a focus one. And then you have the roster of characters is not as good, and then the story's not that good. Like this game, you go to Asgard, you go to Mephisto's realm, the Helicarrier, Latveria, you fight Galactus, you go to the Shi'ar. There's so many places you go. Atlantis, thank you. Yeah. Can't wait for Marvel Cosmic Clash to release. What is that? Is that like is that a video game? you go to the Sanctum Sanctorum. It drops July. I need to check that out then. This will do. Watch. So, since you guys are in the stream, we'll do this. So, okay. So this version of the game is toward the end of the game. This will do though. Okay. Fuck. Let's get Sentry in there.
Sentry.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, my bad. Yes, video game. What type of video game is it? Is it like a Diablo, or is it like a Magic the Gathering type of game?
Iron Man.
Oh, actually, I might do this one. Oh, it's a side scroller? Holy shit.
We're good to go.
If it's a side scroller, dude, I grew up on that. Comic Dad, you probably remember this. Do you remember Streets of Rage? Is it kind of like that? Because if it's like that, I'm playing that. Streets of Rage was like my jam growing up, even though that was not technically not my generation. It's like that? Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun as hell. What they should do about that is keep adding in more characters.
Because of my respect for thee, I shall end this quickly.
Okay. What I want to hold on, I forgot. I need to extract somewhere. Can you extract here? Okay, yep. Okay, well, this will do. Well, I'll go fight Galactus.
Accept thy defeat.
I want to fight Galactus. I'll show you guys, because Galactus is modded for me too. Oh! Dude, Thor with mods is sick.
Thou art not worthy.
Oh, come on, just get me out of here. Can I not go through that way? Oh, I can't? Oh, I lost full. Okay. Yeah, I did see that new fighting game Marvel's released. Bro, listen, DC, if you're watching this, you need to legit start making video games, bro. The reason why Marvel can stay so relevant for so long is that they're very good at adapting their comic books into other medias. Like, they got to get away from Batman. I'm telling you, they have to, dude. DC's leading? I don't think so at all. Hell no. Like right now, their movieverse at the moment doesn't have one yet. Yeah, we have Superman coming out, and if DC does well, great. But at the moment, we have to wait until the film comes out. But let's just hypothetically Superman flops like almost every DC film, then they're chalk. They're gonna sell the rights away. I mean, right now, Warner Brothers just pretty much branched off the whole company. Which that means they're not doing well. Even with Minecraft and everything doing whatever. In terms of sales too in comic books, outside if you take the Absolute Universe out, you have like 3 to 4 mainline DC books. That's it. In your top 50. Marvel can get their main line up there. And whatever you say about like Marvel or MCU, they can still make money.
Thou art not worthy.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Can I not fly?
I shall never tire. Feel heaven's wrath.
Yes, this is modded, yes. Yeah, I mean, DC has some great characters, dude. So. Thor glides when jump. I know that. I mean, I'm playing the modern version of the game. No offense, I think I would know. But I think it's glitched because of the RAM I'm using. Or how much data I'm using on the mods. Let's see if Tony flies. Okay, Tony works. I think Thor's just glitched. It is. Sentry's good? Yes, Sentry's good. Alright, get this. Marvel mods. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Just gonna glide right through this. Yeah. Play Deadpool VR when it comes out? Probably not, man. Probably not. I don't have a VR, so. PZ, thanks for the follow.
You weren't so tough.
I mean, hold on. If you want to go entirely a Marvel video games versus DC, if you take without the Batman Arkham games, what does DC have? Injustice. But Injustice is for a small niche of gamers because it's fighting games, right? It's not for everybody. So you just have Injustice, and then you have the Arkham games. And then you could maybe sprinkle in Justice League superheroes. But outside of that, like, there's no other superhero games for them. It's all Batman stuff. Marvel, you got Marvel vs. Capcom. You got Marvel Ultimate Alliance. You got all the Spider-Man games. You got the Wolverine X-Men Origins games. Still a decent game, you can't take games out? Yes, but if I had to choose, I'm choosing Marvel. Because without Batman, you're chalked. You're so one-dimensional. And it's all the same version of the game. It's a single-player game doing the same things over and over and over and over again. Marvel can diverse and do that for a Spider-Man game, but also do a Diablo-type game like Marvel Alliance. And also they can do a fighting game, which in my opinion is better. You know? If you want to count the Lego games, maybe you can count that, but some of these games, well, we're not talking about playability. We're just talking about the quality of the game right now. We're just talking about video game. If you want to go by that, then sure. But we're not talking about that. Now we're just moving the goalpost. The original argument is Marvel games versus DC games. Which one's better? It's Marvel, without a doubt. They have more catalog of games, more diverse of games, more diverse of characters, and it's for everyone. Marvel Alliance, everyone can play it. Everyone can play the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, right? Marvel Rivals. You got all the Spider-Man games. X-Men Origins Wolverine. You got Marvel Future Fight. You got the Lego game, if you want to count that. I prefer Marvel, but DC holding it down. DC is not really holding it down. I mean, the last big, like, you got Arkham and Injustice. That's it. That's holding it down? Fuck no. That's not holding it down. You're literally on one finger on a pole right now, about to fall off. What? Fantastic Four had a game too, yeah. What's the last thing you played? DCUO? You used DC Universe Online? You know what's crazy about that game? That game technically flopped until it went free. And again, that was like 20 years ago. If you still count DC Universe Online, that's crazy. For me, I don't think that's a good game. And the reason why is because you can't play the characters you want to play. You just create your own character. Still running? I guess that's fair, but again, all the games I mentioned from Marvel are way better. Are way better than all those games you mentioned. Right now, if you think DC video games are holding it down, sir, you are crazy. Because right now, you just got Batman. Without Batman, DC is fucked. I am sorry. That is fact. comic book sales, video game sales, anything. Outside media, outside of comic books. It's just Batman. That's all you got. Take Batman out, you're fucked. Marvel doesn't have to rely on Spider-Man, right? Marvel doesn't have to rely on the Avengers. Marvel can diverse and use different characters, which is awesome. And that's why I love Marvel more, is because Marvel is willing to diverse and use other characters in the universe that are fucking awesome. And they're all successful for the most part. By the way, this is on PC and we're playing with mods. Galactus should pop up right now. So Galactus is modded, by the way. Galactus looks badass as shit. Look at that fucking mod. Look at him. Holy shit, he looks dope. So yes, Galactus is modded.
All right.
All right. I can't move in this direction.
Pretty crazy, right? It looks better. Yeah, it's a higher detailed texture of Galactus. And a lot of people think he's short, but a lot of people don't know this. Galactus can change his height, right? He's just a ball of energy. So it's very interesting. But I think it's way better than the original.
Yes.
Behold, I am Thor, god of thunder, son of...
If they remake this game, just make it HD? Nah, it can't be just that, dude. If they remake this game, they better add in like 30 characters. You better add in levels. Like, basically let the modders remake the game. My opinion.
Madness will threaten us no more, vile fiend. No
Bro,
more
look at him.
can
Holy
challenge Thor.
shit. How about the villain? The third one, I actually like the third game of Marvel Ultimate Online more than the second game. I'm not a big fan of the second game. It's still a good game, it's just I don't prefer it. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of kids nowadays don't play these type of games anymore. It sucks.
Galactus uses them to bore into the planet's crust in preparation. Yes, but it's really not a priority.
The fact that DC doesn't have a game like this, it's kind of mind-blowing, dude. Do you know what's crazy? If DC had a video game like this, do you know how much more popular the other characters would be? Like this game introduced me to like a lot of characters that I never really grew up on. Right? It's just fucking Batman, dude. It pisses me off. Yeah, Oasis, yeah, they'll be on mobile. Yeah. I just got a PS5 yesterday. Nice, man. That's awesome.
Didn't realize
I mean, I'm surprised DC has not tried it, dude. Like, DC has some good characters, dude. They're kind of like Animal Man. If you did a game on Animal Man or have him in a video game, dude, bro, I'll be salivating. Pause. No, I don't have any really invincible comic books, no. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm currently playing Marvel Rivals. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in so long, dude. I'm probably gonna get back into it when Noel gets introduced.
Warriors, Mjolnir takes no prisoners except thy defeat.
Yo, Oasis, that is totally facts. Yo, give me Firestorm, Animal Man, any of those characters, dude. I'm screaming. I'm hyped as fuck. I say thee nay, villain. What is Wanda doing? Hi, bitch. Accept thy defeat, villain. Watch this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo! What the fuck? That guy fucking flew, yo! That was insane.
Down you fall. Behold the power of Mjolnir.
Enjoy your life.
Bro, look at Galactus, bro. He's fucking pissed.
Such is the power of Mjolnir.
Bro, look at the skulls. Holy shit.
Yes.
So that's a mod right there, the Unibeam. Oh, the missiles are too. That's pretty cool. Ooh. The missiles are actually pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie.
You weren't so tough.
I don't think Iron Man's that good in this game. They need to do a mod where it's a whole rework kit. I think there is one though. Airstrike. I love this Iron Man suit though.
Thou art not worthy. Show some respect.
Galactus looks so badass, dude. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but he looks so awesome. Holy shit, Thor!
The enemy has been sighted.
That's the best you got.
I remember, I literally distinctly remember when I played this as a kid and I saw Galactus for the first time, I was like shitting bricks. Galactus is scary as fuck. Nobody wants to talk about that though, I'm telling you, he's a scary character. Holy shit, we beat the shit out of him. That guy fucking flew, holy shit. Oh, here we go.
What? Who dares to interfere with the mighty Galactus? Mere humans are beneath my notice. Punishers, dispatch these interlopers immediately.
This is the first game, Jay. Here we go, here we go. Holy shit. Holy nostalgia. Yes, yes. I hope with the mods too, it makes it look better. Thor is a badass with these mods, bro. Holy shit. This is my version of Thor, yo. The cool thing too about these mods, so in the original game, which I have always hated, is now basically characters couldn't heal. Like characters like Thor could not heal. So I believe it's in my game where Thor can actually heal. Let me check. Oh no, I don't have it. Does Thor not have healing factor? Huh. I thought I added heal to him. Oh, I guess not. But other characters I added the healing factor toward. I need to add that for Thor for sure.
Got it.
Yeah, for some reason too, he doesn't have flight. I don't know. I think it's glitched. I love that you have Anakin versus Obi-Wan. It's flowers. I saw your TikTok of. Oh yeah. Well, I want to do more Star Wars content. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I actually grew up more on Star Wars more than anything.
Onward to battle.
So what I want to do is talk about more about Star Wars, but I also got to balance out, like, can I grow while talking about Star Wars? You got to balance it out. Because if you just talk about something that you like and then you don't grow, then what's the point of doing it, right? You always got to do a balance of that. So the one thing I really want to talk about is Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. But I think a lot of people do not give her credit because Disney did it. And so a lot of people don't like Disney Star Wars, right? At least from online. So.
Thor.
Does Thor really not have flight? Okay, there we go. I don't know. Maybe that's just a glitch version? I don't know. Because he has flight and healing factor right here. Lewis, I'm telling you. Disney's got some good Star Wars content. So, I am actually buying the omnibus of Dr. Aphra, Volume 1. And after I buy that, I'm trying to see if Marvel will do the Charles Soule run of Darth Vader, the 2017 run, maybe the 2015. I have the issue 1 of 2015. But yeah, like I said, I really want to talk about Star Wars content. So we'll see. I've actually posted issue 2 of Star Wars, and it takes place now. The new volume takes place after Return of the Jedi. So it's like Luke trying to rebuild the Jedi Order, and right now he's trying to find this artifact. I actually got it already. And it's a Jedi artifact that Obi-Wan talked about during the Clone Wars. So it's kind of interesting. So. But, like I said, I do like Star Wars stuff. I think the only thing Disney has done pretty well that nobody, that no one can deny is that Disney's done a good job on the bounty hunter stuff. I think it's too much now. They got to pull back on it. Never do my Star Wars, bro. I'm gonna head to work. All right, see you, Lewis. Thanks for coming in. Ayo, film on the cruise ship. What's good, Lewis? How you doing? Another Lewis. How's your trip? Is it fun? You're on a cruise ship, dude? I could not go on a cruise. I'm almost like terrified of the ocean. I'll tell you my top 10 characters in Marvel Rivals. Let's hear it, Unbound. Let's hear it. Let's hear your top 10. I think today for my comic book reviews, guys, I think I'm going to do West Coast Avengers, Zatanna, and maybe New Gods. I'm trying to figure out the third one. So I think that's today. Good thing is that Marvel and Disney have really pulled back on the Star Wars issues. And they also have Dr. Afra. I might talk about Dr. Afra, low key. Low key. By the way, so Captain America, Iron Man, Ultron, Punisher, Human Torch, Winter Soldier, Wolverine, Magneto, Thor. That's a cool list. I like that. Oh, Lewis, is that like a hibachi? Hibachi, dude. Yo, Hibachi Grills. I went there one time for my birthday. I think it was my 26th birthday or 25th birthday. Dude, the best food I like ever had. That shit is gas. That shit is so fucking good. Like when they cook like scallops and like steak with yum yum sauce, chef's kiss. It is so good. And Hulk. So I heard Thor is not as good anymore in Marvel Rivals like he used to be. But I've heard they didn't nerf him. So I don't know what they did exactly. By the way, why is Mjolnir fucking massive? Like Mjolnir is fucking massive right there, right? It's like the size of his thigh. Is that just me? Goofy Uru, dude, for real, bro. Kind of crazy, So my next stream, I might go. Okay, so for people wondering, if I go live again this week, it'll probably be either tomorrow or Tuesday, and I'm probably just gonna do like a chill live. I probably won't do like a video game live. Wednesday, I'm doing a live with my comic book store again. Selling comic books and stuff like that. I'm actually going to be doing that today on Whatnot. What's up, Keen? How you doing, bro? How you doing? But anyways, though, guys, I got to dip because I got to make some content. I truly appreciate you guys coming to the stream. Thank you, 13 new people to the follow gain. I appreciate it, guys. If you guys are new to my channel, check out the comic book content I post every day. I'll probably be live tomorrow, okay? If you guys want to have some good deals on comic books, though, I'll be live on Whatnot. So check it out, guys, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace, guys. All right, YouTube fam, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Again, I'll be going live more here often. I know you guys are probably missing the lives. I do